My client is a 16-year-old Caucasian female who's in the 10th grade. She reports no academic issues and no real issues at school at all. She presented because of an increase in depressive symptoms and suicidal ideation along with self-harm. She was recently hospitalized for suicide attempt where she attempted to put a bag over her head. Her parents got divorced about a year and a half ago, and that's part of her stressor. She indicated she's been dealing with depression for her entire life, but this hasn't helped. She spends half her time with her mom and half her time with her dad, and she has one 13-year-old sister who she reports she gets along with. She says she uses self-harm as a way to deal with her suicidal thoughts. She doesn't think she'd ever act on it again after her most recent hospitalization. She had been hospitalized once before for the same thing. She makes comments like she hates herself so much she just wants to die. She doesn't think she deserves anything good. No hallucinations, anything like that. She reports getting a buzz from cutting and that it relieves the pain temporarily. So because of all this and because I feel like we are addressing chronic suicidal ideation and self-harm behavior, it would be important to see it through a CBT lens because all of her negative core beliefs and patterns are really influencing these behaviors. So, for example, like her feeling like she doesn't deserve anything good, things like that, and the pattern of self-harming, obviously, as well. So CBT techniques, because they're effective with depression, but also some DBT in there, basically as a way to get her to accept her symptoms and also validate her experiences, because she mentions sometimes that she feels like her problems aren't big enough to be this intense. So just kind of validating that experience and then coming up with a long-term recovery plan once she feels like it's okay to feel these things. And then obviously developing some coping skills because right now her coping skill is to cut. I think the prognosis is good because she has a lot of insight and she's very motivated to feel better.